After all that, after getting over without stopping the filming, I accidentally hit a button that stopped the filming. So there is another bridge to cross, but that one's easier because it's not a road bridge and they can walk up the steps and down the steps themselves. So, you know, if I knew what I was doing, I'd be able to... Oh, for crying out loud, she always poos outside that same house. And I'm sure those owners are getting damn pissed off. But I don't know what it is with dogs. They have these... the spots that they always crap. The same spots. Now, if I, like I was about to say, if I knew what I was doing with filming, I'd be able to compress those two videos into one. As it so happens, I don't. So, go on. I'll do a quick Google/YouTube search when I get home, see if I can figure it out. I mean, I'm going to learn how to do it. So this, what I was hoping would be one video, might be two videos. But then again, I'm not going to be entering for any awards. Go on, Seetong Lock. Now there's a little house here and they've got about 6 or 7 dogs behind a fence, behind a gate, and these know it and they always yap 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 at them. Go on, Seetong. And the owner gets a bit pissed off because my two dogs set off their dogs like they're doing now, look. And he starts cursing. Oh, Seetong. I mean, they know all the gates and fences where there are dogs. But these two used to come up to the gate either. I don't know, they're coming. That building over there was an empty shell for like years, and they've just... no roof, no windows. They've just started putting a thatch on it. Big massive tree there. It's so big that when it rains, you can actually take shelter under it. I think she's selling noodles. And they're pretty good, I have to say. Cheap as chips. They're pretty good. I mean, these street noodles, they're damn fine. I mean, the food here, I can't go on enough about how great the Thai food is. It's fantastic. And I tell you what, the Thai food you got on the street here, in my opinion, is much better than the stuff you get in the hotels. Not to say that the stuff you get in the hotels is crap, because it isn't, but you know, it's more traditional in the street and it's nicer and cheaper. Some kind of, I don't know what that is. It's like they're growing it specifically. I don't know what it is exactly. Go on. So that's where I was a minute ago when the bloke was asking if I'd had a beer. So we're right at the other side now. Look at those big palm trees there. This is, I don't know who lives in this house behind there, but they've got some dough. Those condos there, or apartments, they're pretty new, the grey ones. I mean, a couple of years ago they weren't here. Another poo. I actually counted once, not that I do this very often, but just out of curiosity, how many poos they had each, and C Tong did 6 on this walk, and Blackie did 3. So she eats the most and poos the most. Great statistic there. Now I had, what I did last week on Sunday was I made 3 videos and I posted them on Facebook, and they got a few likes, and people were like, oh yeah, they keep it up, make some YouTube vids. And then I took them off Facebook because I thought, you can go so far with sharing your personal stuff. There's a motorbike here, I've got to move, hold on. Motorbike coming, hold on. You can go so far with sharing your personal stuff, and once upon a time I'd share everything on Facebook. Go on. But including political posts, but I'm getting into the habit now of, you know, putting family pics on Facebook, political posts on Twitter, videos on YouTube. I think you've got to separate these things. Now they're building a road bridge over here, and they've got a digger literally on a boat. I've never seen that before. I was always wondering, because I've known for a year or two now that they were going to put a bridge over here. A couple of houses have been pulled down to accommodate it. Some other dogs in this garden, look. Yeah, so I was wondering how they're going to do it, and they've got a crane there on a boat, and yeah. I mean, they're going to have to put obviously the supports there. I don't know how it's going to go ahead. That's one side. This is the other side. Longboat there. Now I've been here more than 20 years, and once upon a time these boats, like river taxis, there used to be one every half hour in both directions. Now you see them, but not so often. And Bangkok is the Venice of the East. That's one of its nicknames, and you can literally get around the whole city on those boats. Down the whole city, which is better than taking a taxi. I mean, it depends if you're in a hurry or not. If you're in a hurry, you take motorbikes and the SkyTrain. But it's much more scenic in these boats. Bit smellier. But I haven't done it for years. I need to do it sometime. Go on. I was hoping I'd see a monitor lizard on this walk. You get some massive ones. But I see them on most walks, but I haven't seen any on this walk. Another dog here. Go on, don't be scared. Go on, don't be scared, please, Blackie. Go on, walk. Don't be scared. Blackie, Blackie, don't be naughty. Go on, walk. They're going after this cat, but they won't do anything if they catch it. They never do. 9 times out of 10, these cats stop and just square off to them, and then they back down. The dogs do, but even if they do catch up to the cat, they don't actually do anything to it. Blackie, now she's gone missing. Blackie, come here. She's in that garden now. Blackie, come here now. Come on. Let's go. This is the other bridge, so this is easier. I don't have to pick them up here. Almost back home now. So when I can be asked, I'm going to sit down and learn how to make an actual half decent YouTube vid. That's when I can be asked. So I'm nearly home. Yeah, thanks for watching. If anyone does actually get around to this. I mean, at the time of filming, I've still got 0 subscribers. But then again, the channel is less than a day old. So catch you later.